Once upon a time, there was a man, a merchant, who searched the world for the finest pearls and treasures, each a symbol of the treasures of life. Yet no matter how many he found, his heart remained restless. Until one day he saw it, the pearl of great price, bigger, brighter, and more valuable than anything he had ever seen. Its beauty was unmatched, its value beyond measure. His heart leaped. He knew he had to have it.
It's just a pearl, is it not?
No, this was no ordinary pearl. It represented something far greater, the kingdom of heaven itself, promised to those who seek God above all else. But the cost was high.
So high, in fact, that he had to sell everything he owned. His treasures, his gold, and even his home. Nothing was worth keeping if it meant losing that pearl. I understand the story so far, but how are we supposed to apply this in our lives? Am I supposed to sell everything I own?
No, this is more of a call to righteousness, to set aside our earthly desires and follow God's commandments wholeheartedly. Jesus said that righteous will inherit the kingdom, while the unjust are excluded. At last, with trembling hands, he offered the price. As the man laid down his treasures, he embraced a truth. The kingdom of heaven is reserved for those who value God's ways above their own. The merchant stared in shock, but finally agreed to the trade. The man's dream had come true.
Overflowing with joy, the man finally held the treasure he'd sought. Like the kingdom of heaven, this pearl was beyond price and worth every sacrifice.
This pearl is accessible to those who actively pursue righteousness through obedience to God. Living righteously, keeping God's law, is not a burden, but the path to eternal life. Are we willing to trade everything for the treasure God offers? The kingdom of heaven is the ultimate pearl of great price, waiting for us to value it above all else.